his English is okay or not?
Sure, Doctor.
After he write, because I myself have the problem also. But of course, I can write articles, and there are quite many times I can use Google Translate. And just now I mentioned to him, right? If if they have trouble, write in Malay first, and then use Google Translate. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, aim and objective. So, you have to be very careful, Ravin. If possible, try not to mention the magnetics and ferroelectric because you're doing the dielectric. Okay. Is it okay? Because if you the main focus is on the dielectric. Okay, then as usual, I think for you have to go through sentence by sentence again. All right, literature review. You see, I highlight the date here. So your sentence here is active sentence. You have to change to the passive sentence. So for example, you said they place the sodium vapor between the mirrors of the plane of ferric interferometer, whatever. You instead of this, you can write the sodium vapor is placed between the mirrors of the plane, blah blah blah, and so on. Right. So you make it, you make the target as the main character, and you ignore the person who do it. So this is the passive sentence. So that's why there is throughout of this, so that I can see something here, a day here. So I may have missed some of it. So that's why you have to go through sentence by sentence. Okay, so I think this. So what you refer as not have much problem, but you have to care about the sentence. Okay. Theory. Now one already, I'm a bit hungry. Yeah. I feel no energy. Yeah. Let's wait for a while. I have a drink first. Okay. Nalin, what I said to Ravin is apply to you also, but I can see your first few chapters has not much problems. So that's why Ravin, you can see you mentioned that M equals to KH, but whereas what you study is dielectric, it's nothing to do with the M, right? Yeah, so you have to be careful. This chapter, electric stability, is relevant. So this is okay, but again, you have to be careful about the sentence. So this paragraph is okay. All right, and then okay. So I think we have spent the first semester mainly on this, but you know that for at the second sem, we mentioned in the articles, you know the articles, at the end of the articles, the author really mentioned that the conventional, you know that for the first half, for the first semester, we use the conventional. So, and then he did mention that it is not suitable for this medium with the intrinsic nonlinearity. So, of course, you can write this, but you have to mention the conventional, you know how to spell the conventional? The conventional nonlinear effects in dielectric mediums. So all these are conventional. So maybe you need to put somewhere there. You can put the derivation, but not very much. So again, I can see the H here. So maybe you want to take the things about the magnetic field away, right? Is it okay? And then something relevant to P. So this is good. So this is relevant. Okay. You really need to relate the D, E, and P. But something and the explanation about the H and M, about this something about H and M, you better ignore, take away, right? And also, if it is happen, if this is the only reference that you use for it, then you have to delete the reference also. If reference just for the magnetic, so you have to take away. Okay. So the matrix. So as again, okay. So you can see I highlight in yellow. You do not use subtopic, but you use section. And then there's no bracket. There's no bracket. For example, section 1.1, no bracket. Okay. And then equation, you use the bracket. Same as Narin, I can see your equation, no bracket. Narin, can you hear me?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. The equation has bracket.
Okay, doctor.
All your equation, you can see in Ravin, all equation you have the bracket. So all your equation has bracket. When you mention the equation, you also need to say equation and then got the bracket. Oh,
Okay, doctor.
I have I think storm here. Okay. Both of you in USM, stay in hostel.
For this week, I'm at my hometown for now, doctor.
Have you received the email from program chairman, Dr. Ahmad Fairuz?
No, doctor.
He did mention that we have to use the face-to-face Viva.
Okay, doctor.
Where is your hometown?
Selangor.
Selangor, are you?
Yeah. But I'll be back by next Monday.
You already bought the ticket.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so if you can come back next Monday, should be okay lah. Then next week we can have the Viva. Before I continue, I just want to discuss with both of you. Can both of you send the final for the Viva on Monday? This is Friday, that right?
Yes, doctor. Yes, doctor.
And then after 2 days, you have the Saturday and Sunday. Then you send it maybe on Monday. On Monday, and
Sure,
then
doctor.
I try to discuss with Dr. Edmund so that we can have the Viva on Friday. We have to let him have the time to read.
Okay, doctor.
So is it okay for both of you work through the weekends?
Okay, doctor. No problem.
No, just you already finished all the tests, right?
Yeah, done.
Oh, I wonder in the study week you still have tests. Terrible.
Yeah.
Wow. That's why you can see it's really okay.
Okay.
So Ravi, again, you look at the thesis, you have this. So you subtopic, so you have to change it throughout the